Hey Virgos, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Zen in the Void. Well, I just got all close to you. But welcome back to Zen in the Void. If you are new and you're seeing my face for the first time, what's up? Welcome. I just be doing stuff with my hands because, you know, I got a lot of energy, passion, right? But hi, subscribe if you're into that. I am open for personal reads right now. If you are a regular supporter and you are always supporting the channel, I just really want to say thank you so much. This is our family. It's our little family. I just want Virgos to be able to come to this channel and be able to feel safe, to be themselves, and know that they have a responsible reader, okay? That their reader is giving them the best information for their highest good with none of that extra shit, okay? That's not what we do here, okay? So with no more further ado, let's get into the message. So as you guys can see by the title, okay, this read is about partnerships and relationships in our lives. Spirit kind of wants me to not focus too much on romantic relationships. So I feel like that's very telling. I feel like that's very telling in that Spirit wants us to be flexible in our partnerships and our relationships. The Wheel of Fortune is in full effect. You know, I feel like no one should be holding on too tightly to anything, anyone, or any outcome. I think it's very important to be adaptable right now, okay? And just understand that a lot of your friendships and relationships and romantic relationships, all that stuff, these things will always be shifting and changing, guys. So it won't always look like, it won't always be super clear, and it always definitely won't be happy and just like hunky-dory all the time, okay? Shit happens and everything is transient. So I just felt the need to say that. I'm channeling. I'm super tapped in right now. It's about 1:30 here in LA, but I haven't eaten all day because I just channel so much better when I fast. So with that being said, let's just get right in. So we're going to do 3 different groups. The first one is a first group scenario. We're going to pull a few cards, and then we're going to have another group, and then a third group. Okay, so we're doing each group at a time. So let's just say group 1, we're going to pull what's going on. Like, what do Spirit want you to know about your relationship? So I just saw 222, so please be receptive to these messages. I feel like Spirit going to come with some truth because it's like what's going on for my collective, right? All right, great Spirit. So what pressing messages do the first group, okay, the first group of people need? Okay. All right, let's give out one more maybe. Let's get out one more. Ooh. I'm going to take both of those because they both are trying to come out. Damn, and even this card came out. So you guys got 5 cards, which is perfect because 5 is about change and freedom. So, you know, I just like that number for this, okay? I'm very intentional. I feel like that's very important, especially when it comes to the occult and alchemy and any of these things, okay? So anyways, let me not get distracted, all right? Pisces energy, you know, I'm just feeling really distracted right now, but very psychic. Love that Pisces energy. Okay, so first card out, first group, we got the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So it's in reverse. So I feel like there's this fleeting success, okay? I feel like in this group, in your relationships, you're experiencing highs that go fast, okay? So whatever type of, you know, success or, you know, wins that you're experiencing, I feel like you're noticing that it doesn't last very long. There's a lack of stability and maybe even consistency. I feel like you have these highs with this person, but it's inconsistency, or with these people, it's like either you're super happy or you're super not, okay? So that's just what I'm getting. There's a lack of resources here. So I feel like there's just a lack of people putting in for whatever situation this is for group 1, taken as resonates. This is general. So I feel like there is this lack of resources. Like with this situation, there's something here that just isn't having enough being poured into it. So I don't have the Lover's card in reverse here, but I am getting Lover's card in reverse energy, which is just about, you know, one-sided relationships, right? But after that though, we have the Star card. So I feel like if you guys are not dealing with an Aquarius, there's just this need for rest and rejuvenation. I feel like because there's this fleeting success and this lack of stability and consistency, there's a need for somebody to just take some time and really take care of their mind so that they can realize what's happening, you know, and how they can fix it, and even if they want to, maybe. Okay, but after that, which is in the heart of this spread for this group, is the Princess of Cups. Okay, that is a very youthful, feminine energy. Not saying that a person has to be youthful or feminine. It's just the energy, okay? It's just the energy of this card, okay? So take it as it resonates. But the Princess of Cups, water element card. Let's see here. Sorry about that, guys. If you're new here, my mental, I have different mental like issues, or things that I don't want to call them issues because I don't view them as problems, but I have certain things that go on with me mentally that I have to use like note cards for memory, for information on each card, just because like I know how to do tarot and how to read the cards, but I'm focused on channeling solely. Okay, I just saw 555, so I'm focused on channeling solely. I don't really need the cards. It's just that this helps me get certain phrases out. Like I have different sentences and phrases written down so that I can know what might apply here. So anyways, moving right along, we got this Princess of Cups energy. So somebody is a dreamer, okay? They're sensitive, okay? There's a serendipity here. I feel like this person, or this could be you, Virgo, take it as it resonates. This person really appreciates a happy surprise. They just appreciate kind of popping up. If they're inconsistent, maybe they just appreciate coming through when they want to. I'm just kind of getting this energy of like, I just want to come when I want and just kind of pop up on you. I feel like that's what someone wants to do with you, and it might cause you to feel like this instability with the relationship or the partnership or something. But there is this happy surprise, dreamer sensitivity kind of energy. So someone in this partnership is very dreamy and very sensitive. They could be very protective of themselves because of this. So maybe they just like to pop out when they're feeling their best, because we know, or if you're a creative person or an intuitive person, we know that we go through so much mentally and emotionally and, you know, energetically, spiritually. Sometimes we just don't have it in us to always give ourselves to other people because we're so sensitive. So that's what I'm getting here. Is not that a person is not stable or inconsistent. I just feel like they literally lack the tools to have a good relationship with you, first group, and they're so sensitive. So it's like being highly sensitive and not knowing how to like necessarily have healthy relationships. That could be the reason why this partnership feels so inconsistent, which feels very genuine to me. I'm getting a very genuine, innocent kind of energy here, and I'm channeling so clearly today. I've been doing personals all day. So that's what I'm getting here, and that's the most important thing in the heart of this read. So whichever person, you know, you guys are dealing with in this first group, they're just sensitive. They're a dreamer, okay? And they like to be a happy surprise. Maybe they're, you know, they go through, like, come on, when you're creative, when you're intuitive or whatever, sensitive, you know, you need a lot of self-care when you have those things going on for yourself. So I just want to say that, okay? The next card is the Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? So someone really may want to act on some emotional feelings towards you even, but I feel like they don't know how to do that. So instead they come off very moody and disappointed, but it's really because they just don't know how to proceed forward. So first group, I'm just feeling like someone adores you, okay? They just don't know how to insert themselves in your life and be consistent and give you what you need, and this causes them to be very moody and disappointed in themselves. So that's just what I'm getting. We have the Moon card here in reverse. So I feel like this person deals with a lot of shadows. Like I feel like they're trying to really cultivate and work on their intuition and how to see through confusing situations, okay? This person just doesn't have the tools, it seems, to just be in your life the way you need them to be, Virgo. So that's what I'm getting mostly with this first group of people here. So if you're dealing with some disappointment with this person, it's just because they really just they want to be in your life. They just don't know how to be in your life. Oh, it's so sweet, you know? And I feel like when you have this kind of information, it just helps with relationships or moving on from them, because there's this understanding. Sometimes if you don't get clarity. You got to search for clarity within yourself, okay, and understanding and forgiveness, right? So there's this confusion that this person feels. They're very much so fearful. They have so much fear when it comes to you. They're so confused on how they should move forward with you. And there's this misinterpretation. So I feel like you look at this person so different than how it's like when you like a person and you just keep fucking up, and it's like, God help me, like I keep fucking up. I don't know how to, like, so you know, they keep messing up. They're learning, they don't know, but they do get wrapped up in fear. So, you know, just worry about yourself with this relationship is what I'm getting. This person needs to worry about themselves. I'm not saying don't go towards this person, Spirit just really wants you to be the bigger person and see the bigger picture, Virgo. I feel like you're having a hard time probably understanding what's going on and even moving forward from this partnership, but you kind of got to just focus on yourself right now, because if it's meant to be, or you're meant to be around this person, it'll happen. Just put your mind on something you can control, okay? Because if you keep wondering here and not having that clarity and that closure that you feel like you need, you'll just keep feeling disappointed and held back, and you don't want that, okay? There's a new opportunity here for you guys to probably materialize something. There's some type of opportunity on the cards for you guys subconsciously, for this person. They subconsciously want to put an opportunity out there, or like have the opportunity with you to be around you. So that is, you know, that's the case. Let's get a evolution card for this group, and we'll just do it like that. And this will probably be a little bit of a long read. Hopefully it doesn't cut off, but if so, it's okay. I'll just delete some stuff, make some space, and come back. Because you can't stop me. You can't stop me, devil. I'm feeling so silly today, y'all. I'm really hungry. I got something in the oven. Y'all gonna see me go turn this oven off and everything. But anyways, oh yeah, let me go turn this oven off right now. Business at the top, party at the bottom. That's what 2021 is. That's what we dealing with in this pandemic. But anyways, my secret is revealed. I'm kidding. Oh yeah, we're pulling evolution cards. So what does Spirit want you guys to do here? The decision card just try to fly out. I know it's mangled. If you have been here for a while, you know that I had a dog. She was a little crazy, and she chewed up my decisions card. But this card really did fly out. You have to make a decision here, Virgo. You gotta either deal with this person's. I just heard deal with this person's problems for them. Spoon fed, that's what I heard. Spoon fed. So either you're gonna spoon feed this person and you know, kind of help them. Like I saw somebody being puppeted, so you can either help them be with you, or you can let them figure out how to do it on their own. So you make that decision, Virgo, and you know, that's your decision. But if you know, my advice is you gotta let people come into things on their own, because if you help them too much, they'll never learn, okay? Then you'll just keep having to deal with the fact that you guys lack the resources. You'll just end up doing all the work. So all I'm saying is, I'm not telling you what to do, Virgo. I'm saying you got to make the decision, okay? Because this person ain't making one yet. So you got to make one. That's all I got. All right, so let's do the second group. What's the second group of people? What do they need to know for their partnerships, okay? What's going on? And you guys might have something out of each of these little groups. I'm just doing like this to get as much information out as possible. It might be long, it might be short. I'm not going to make a certain number for each group. Anything for the second group? All right, so I got this 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's an acceptance here. Someone is accepting things for what they are, and they're just walking away. Well, accepting things for what they are. No, scratch that. You accept things for what they are, but there is this need to forgive, okay? So in this second group, I think you guys' biggest thing is to mentally accept things and accept the fact that you need forgiveness, or somebody needs forgiveness. And this next group is just about reconciliation and forgiveness. Okay, someone is dealing with something here that they need to let go of. If y'all see me changing my emotions a lot, it's because when I do this, like open myself up to more information, there's a lot of different energy. I start feeling what the people are feeling and things like that. That's what being a vessel entails. So if I get whatever emotions I'm showing, it's probably the emotions of whoever's going through it. Okay, so it's an irritation here. Someone's irritated, they're over it, they're done, they're just so annoyed. I feel so much annoyance here. Someone's mad at somebody else, lingering resentment. Okay, they want to forgive, they want to reconcile in this partnership, but someone, you know, but I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, there's just a need to forgive. So somebody in this group may need to forgive someone else, and be the empress. Okay, use your intuition, be a spiritual person, take your place as that divine feminine enough to say, look, I know what's going on and I know how I need to proceed, even though I need to forgive here and reconcile. Sometimes you don't get to talk about it. Sometimes you don't get the pleasure or the privilege to reconcile back and forth with someone else. Sometimes you just have to be. My bad, y'all. So just like I thought, I had to delete and make some more space. So if that happens again, you guys know why. Okay, I'm getting that together on my end. Okay, it's taking longer than I thought, but it's getting done. Okay, so anyways, there's a need for you to be the empress. Okay, you have to be the one to use your intuition, use your gifts, use your spiritual knowledge to be the bigger person. I just keep hearing that, and just, oh shit. I know that's hard, Virgo, for us to always have to be that person, but that doesn't always look like us being the bigger person and doing a whole bunch of shit for another person, or having to be the one to like say, hey, we need to talk about this. You don't have to do more work than you need to do. If the person wants to talk about it, great. If they don't, fine. You have to find the clarity, you have to find the closure and the forgiveness and walk away, because this Empress card is letting me know that you have some type of intuitive knowledge, okay? Or there's a need for you to pay attention to the intuitive knowledge and to pay attention to yourself and your spiritual needs as well, okay? That's what this High Priestess is about, okay? And then this card came out in the reverse. Yeah, this is reverse. I tested it, reverse. 7 of Wands in the reverse. So, there's a very confused energy here. It's lots of irritation and confusion. So I feel like somebody just really needs closure to move forward or something like that. But this 7 of Wands is about giving up and having destroyed confidence and being overwhelmed and feeling like you're on this sinking ship, and just constantly giving in to others in spite of yourself, and not using your higher moral compass, not using the wisdom that you have gained. So it's like kind of like abandoning yourself for another person. So I feel like for you guys in the second group, you need to focus on yourself and your spiritual needs and your spiritual hygiene, okay? Because in this situation, you want to forgive. You not forgiving is literally holding you back. You not forgiving and just saying, I don't have clarity, but it's okay. There's an answer for you in your healing, but until you do that, you're going to be held up by the fact that you're just irritated by whatever this person did. Yes, you're on a sinking ship, because as long as you hold on to that damn grudge, you're going to be sinking. I just saw 222. So you need to receive this message and keep it real with yourself, okay? Do not give up. Like, don't give up on yourself. Give up on the reconciliation. Give up maybe on the talk that you feel like needs to be had, but also realize, that it's destroying your confidence to not have this reconciliation and to not forgive this person, okay? So free yourself, okay? That's just what I'm getting here. I think that's all that Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, the Prince of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This card literally is about being the bigger person, seeing the bigger picture and taking leadership. So subconsciously, second group, I know that you need to be a leader in this situation. And just be like, you know what? This person is being difficult. I have to move on, because staying here is only fucking me up. So, yeah, that's all I have for you, second group. I'm not even about to search for nothing else, but we are going to pull an evolution card. Okay. What do you need second group to know, Great Spirit, please? Kindness just tried to come out. You probably got to be kind. I just saw 333 right when I said that. So Spirit is saying, be kind. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to the person. Yes, they probably hurt you. Yes, they probably did some shit that they need to be forgiven. Forgive them. Be kind. That's a kind act towards them and yourself. Why? Because it's freeing your energy up and it's freeing their energy up. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. A lot of people just need to make the decision. You know, you got to make that decision. Action. You know what? I'm going to take this card because it tried to come out. Action. The bridge between wanting and having is action. Okay, so if you want to talk to that person, reach out and talk. You take action. Okay, and that'll tell you all you need to know. If somebody's talking back to you, they want to reconcile, or they want to be forgiven. Okay, if they don't, then they don't care. Stop trying to make them care if they don't. That's just what I'm channeling. That's what I'm getting. This ain't no chip on my shoulder because I don't know what y'all are going through, and I'm not going to tell you what you need to do. And I don't, you know, I understand. I can't honestly say that I do try to be the bigger person and try to understand on a higher level what's going on so that I'm not stuck and stagnant because I'm not understanding or seeing the bigger picture of a situation. You know what I'm saying? So take action. You be that one, okay? And take care of yourself, okay? Because that was a big thing here for this second group. Okay, so we're going to move on to the third situation. The third situation. All right, Great Spirit. So for this third group of people, or the third scenario, okay? Or this could just be layers of the same damn situation. I don't know. What do they need to know? Y'all's cards came out real quick and easy, actually. Wow, there's a lots of water here. So in this third group, you guys could be dealing with a water sign, or you could be very emotional, just very emotional, period, about whatever's happening in your relationships. But this Ace of Cups lets me know that there is there's new feelings here. You could be dealing with a new person, or you could just have like a start to a new relationship that you have already had. Take it as it resonates. But there's newness here with this Ace of Cups. This is new feelings, fresh energy, just a freshness. Imagine restarting with someone that you wanted to restart with and everything's going good, or rekindling something or working something out. I saw 555, so you guys are making huge changes and you're freeing yourself from the past. I love that, okay? There's a new energy here. I feel like somebody is really just got with someone new, or you're opening yourself up to new energy even, okay, with that Ace of Cups. But then there's this confusion here. There's this need for you to rely on your intuition and your discernment and your wisdom here, okay? You're open to these new feelings and you're experiencing these new feelings, but there's this confusion here as well with this Moon card in the upright, okay? Things are shadowy. Things probably aren't the clearest to you right now. There's illusions. Use your intuition because your unconscious mind knows how to proceed forward. You may feel a little shaky and a little blind to the illusions in front of you, but just use your intuition, okay? I know that that's easier said than done, but just try it, okay? Ask Spirit to help you if you need help. That simple request that's not even a request, it's a declaration. Because once you say, I need help with intuition, you ask to be kind, right? But when you declare, a declaration is like knowing, right? So say, I know my intuition is clear. Declaration. What happens after that? The universe starts responding to that declaration. Oh, this person's intuition is clear. Oh, well, let me send them a bunch of intuitive messages. Okay? That's what happens. So just let your intuition guide you. Your heart is open. Let your intuition guide you, okay? We got a Prince of Cups here, so you could be open towards a water sign, or you could just be open emotionally. But with this Prince of Cups here, this is letting us know that I need a helper for this. When I get to channeling, like, it's hard for me. Okay, so I was wrong. I literally can't delete anything else. So if this video stops again, then we're just gonna keep what we have, but it should be enough space to like finish the reading. So anyways, let's just move right along. But you guys need to understand that in relationships, in any healthy relationship or partnership, there's gonna be change to adapt to. So be open to change and adaptability. And then there's also gonna be endings, okay? Be open to things ending and things beginning. So just be flexible, okay? Flow like water, okay? Be open to that, okay? And I think that's what Spirit just really wants you to know for this third group. And I feel like that's, that's it. Like, I feel like that's all y'all needed to hear. Anything else? Whoa. Well, y'all got 3 cards, so Spirit really love y'all group 3. Or maybe it's for everybody. I don't know. Whoever stayed to listen to the whole thing. I don't know. But the first one is create. Using your talents to create is your gift to others. Using your talents to create is your gift to others. So there's a need for you to be creative in this partnership or this relationship or situation, Virgos in group 3, because sometimes people don't know how to be creative in their relationships. Creativity is not just exclusive to creating art or business or whatever. It's in relationships too. Sometimes we need to be creative in our approaches to relationships. How will I share my talents today? Be creative. Or in your relationship, you and your partner, or you and the person in the partnership need to just be creative together. Maybe y'all's relationship will benefit from y'all being creative together, and y'all can relate with creativity, which is beautiful. That's hella beautiful, actually. Like, so reflect. If you take time to reflect before acting, you make better choices. How will I reflect before acting today? So just think before you act. I think that ties into this card right here, this Prince of Cups, about compassion, control, balance, because Spirit really just wants you to not react emotionally to things. Be kind, be balanced, and have compassion, because that is very important in relationships. When you care about people, you're not reactive, you're not mean when you talk to them, you care about how they feel, and you care about having a sense of understanding between the two of you. I just saw 222, so I hope y'all are receptive to this, okay? But it's important to reflect before acting, because that is what's needed in any healthy relationship. So reflect. And the last one is connection. The best connections happen when you are fully charged. So you will connect with others, connect with your person, but make sure you are good before you connect, okay? So that you can go into it ready to create. Okay, you reflected before you linked up. You reflected before you connected, so now you can create. I like that. I'm gonna have to write that down. I like that a lot. How will I charge up before I connect today? Connect strong. I love this, because this is something that I am going to take into consideration for sure for myself, because what I've learned recently in my partnerships with my person, which is John, we have a lot of changes going on with our relationship, and we are making a lot of adjustments to remain strong, you know. But we are doing a lot of this, like making sure we, you know, all of this creative in our relationship, reflecting on what changes need to be made and how to make them, and you know, whatever. And I'm sharing this personal information because I don't usually share personal information at all, but I think this can really help somebody. I just saw 333, so really take action. I feel like your action in this situation is gonna make it healthy, okay? But just make sure you're good before you go pouring into other people or connecting with other people.